What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and I want to welcome you to the game update for August 2015. We have very few games this month, and obviously due to the summer months, they're usually always pretty slow. So I'm just going to go over what is new and what I will be covering. There's a couple things I went over what was going on, like releasing this month, and if I don't mention it, I'm probably not going to do it. People say, what about this, what about that? I just finished looking into it to make sure I had everything, and there are a couple things in there that I might do. Like, I'm like, okay, we'll give it a whirl. But these ones are guaranteed, and they both come out at the end of the month, okay? On the 25th of August, the last Tuesday of August, we have a 2 release date. I wish one of them came out the week before, a completely different week. That way it would have been a little bit easier on everybody, but oh well, right? So we have Until Dawn, which is the PS4 exclusive. Looks really cool. We've been hinted at it for a little while, you know, the last year or whatever, and it looked like something I could really get into, you know, kind of an interactive drama type thing. And I love those kind of games. I think they're really fun, really engrossing. So that'll be fun to do. Also, this one's kind of, well, this one's more like it's a re-release, you know what I mean? But Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Now, what that is an Xbox One exclusive HD re-release of the original Gears of War. Now, for those of you who know me, well, for a long enough period of time, know that I loved Gears of War. I was a huge fan of it. I played the first, second one so much it hurt, like it burned, guys. I played those two so much. Those were my games of choice from like 2006 to 2010 or something. But you know what? What's going to happen is we will be doing a co-op campaign for the original game, obviously, in HD. I think it's going to be really fun. And when you say, you're probably wondering, Dan, what do you mean we? Who's we? Well, myself and Center Strain 01. I don't know if you guys are familiar with his work, but he's got a channel very similar to mine. Him and I have been, you know, we talk, you know, every now and then. I feel like he's like my go-to guy whenever like I need, you know, I want to talk about YouTube or whatever, because we both go through very similar things. So he is totally down for a co-op let's play of Gears of War, the original one, HD re-release, so in the Ultimate Edition. So I'll have to get in touch with him again and just double check to make sure everything is good to go. Knowing him, he'll probably want to play it on the hardest difficulty, but that's okay, because I did play the original Gears of War on the hardest difficulty as well, insane difficulty. But at the same time, I think you have to unlock it too. So I'm not 100% sure. We'll see what happens. I'll chat with him. But that is the goal, and unless some crazy thing falls through, then I'll have to do it solo. But the game is way more enjoyable on a co-op front. So that's what we plan on doing. Like I said, I'll get in touch with Center Strain again, and I'll just confirm it. We'll set up a time, a date, whatever, and we'll just get it. We'll get it done, okay? So that's what's new this month. In terms of other content, I'm just gonna cover all my bases here. In terms of games I have going on, NBA 2K15 is so close to being done. Well, as I'm recording this, I think I have 35 parts, 135 parts uploaded out of a total of 141. So there's only 6 more parts to upload as of now, but by the time you see this, there could be like a couple less. There could be 4, you know what I mean? It depends how it's going to go. But that is almost done. A lot of people have been like, oh my god, I can't believe you're still playing this game. But the thing is, I haven't actually touched the game since March. That's the last time I think I played it. I just had a bunch of excess parts just kind of hanging around in my hard drive, just waiting to be uploaded, and I've been trying to find a decent time to do it. I've had a lot of games on the go, and then I decided to do the midnight upload. So I'd post one at midnight, one at 4 in the morning. But and like that way I can get kind of the, you know, not as many people watch NBA as the other series, so that way I put them at that time, so that way they could still go in and consistently get uploads, and the people who didn't want to see them can sleep in or whatever the hell they want, right? It doesn't matter. So those are almost done. So thanks for bearing with me on that. I apologize it took so damn long. There was a moment when I got caught up in like from like December all the way up to like February or something, where I didn't play the game at all, and my series was just kind of halted. And that was completely my fault, and I probably would have had this series up 3 months ago, but I kind of slacked with it. So that, again, like I said, that's my fault, and I apologize for that. But I am bringing you guys the rest of it, and it's going to be great. I knew I had to finish it before NBA 2K16 comes out, but I'll have that done no problem. That's coming out at the end of September, so we got plenty of time to prep for that, so that's great. Also, I want to make a mention of Fallout New Vegas. I've been consistently uploading Fallout New Vegas for the past few weeks here. A lot of people have been loving it. I have everything completed except for one more DLC, Lonesome Road, as I'm speaking to you, of course. And I haven't had a chance to really get to sit down and play it. Same with The Witcher 3. I'm actually going to record some right away here. I haven't had a chance to record it all this week because I've been busy with stuff in my life, and my girlfriend has had a rare series of days off. We don't get to hang out that much, especially with how much she's working, how much I usually, whatever project I have going on, I have to work on that. So I kind of took about 3 or 4 days off, and whatever content I had, which was plenty. I mean, there was no lack of content, of course. Whatever content I had, I posted. And because I ended up running out of The Witcher 3 gameplay, so where you see me is where I am as I'm speaking to you right now. So, so some people are like, where'd it go? What's going on? I apologize. I just took a couple days off, and then there were some things, like I got a new car and everything, and I had to deal with the new car and, trading in my old one and getting everything ready, and I'm still dealing with the new car, but it's amazing, and I love the damn thing. I'm just going to make a quick note on that. I did a video saying goodbye to my Jetta, a Lima. I made a special video for it, and I'm sure a lot of you saw it, and a lot of you are like, Dan, are you going to do one of these for the new car? And the answer is yes, and it's going to be like a welcome video, a special car vlog welcome for the new car. And for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you probably already know what the new car is, but for those of you that don't, go check it out, as well as my other social media links. I implore you to check those out, because you get up-to-date updates constantly, almost like whenever I need to say something, those are the first places I post. Twitter, Instagram, and daily, almost daily anyway, I post to Instagram. I love posting to Instagram, and it's really easy to talk to you guys on there. So I think you should go do that. Links are all in the description below. So yeah, that's out of the way. So yeah, so that video I don't know when I'll get it. I'm having some issue with something with the car at the moment, but hopefully next week I will have some sort of a video plan for you. I want to get some really sick shots. I don't just want to do a standard-ass car vlog like I did. I kind of want to do something like I did with the Alima video, but a little bit better, more in-depth. Maybe get some rolling shots, some sound, etc., etc. I really want to showcase the car as much as I can. So that's going to be that. Also, one last thing as well. No, I think I covered it, actually. But yeah, so you will see this month, hopefully, the completion of, definitely completion of NBA 2K, the completion of Fallout New Vegas, and hopefully the completion of The Witcher 3. I don't know how much I have left. I hope it's not much. I've kind of stopped doing side quests, and I've kind of focused on the main story quest because I'm not going to be ready. The first expansion comes out in October, and I just want to be prepared for that. So, yeah. So I'm going to get that done. And depending how quickly I get it done, if I say like NBA finishes and Fallout finishes, and the only game I have to upload is Witcher, I'm definitely going to start a new project. And I had mentioned this last month, the month before. I'm going to give it a start. I'm going to at least start it. I plan on doing the Star Wars Jedi Knight series. And for those of you who don't know, it's a full series of games. Starts with a game called Dark Forces, then Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, then Jedi Knight Jedi Outcast, I think. I can't remember the order, but I'm going to try and do all the games, plus the DLCs and expansions for it, over the next however long it takes me. It's not going to be anything like, we're get it done kind of stuff. It's going to be like, whatever you have, just whenever I have a spare moment, I'll do it. And the thing is, I may be able to finish the first game this month, but the second game, I don't know if we'll be getting it done. And another thing I want to mention as well, everyone's like, Dad, but you can't start a new game when you haven't even finished the Old Republic yet. I know. For those of you who watch the game updates, you probably already know this, but I'll say it again. Old Republic, I need to devote a solid month straight to. And when I mean that literally. I want to do that because I was gifted, I mentioned this last month, I was gifted a subscription to the Old Republic full version from a subscriber, and it's for a month. It's a month subscription, so I don't want to start it in a time that I'm busy as hell, and in a time where there's literally like you know, like there's just too much going on and I can't put that subscription to good use. So I'm hoping, depending on how things go, obviously it's going to get crazy in the next few months. There's going to be a ton of games that I'll have on my plate, so I'll have to do those gaming season. So I'm just going to say tentatively, things may change, that I'm probably going to pick it up in January. And I know people are like, holy crap, man, that would have been a year after you last posted your video. You took a year off the Old Republic. And I know that's bad on my part. I probably should have went back to it, but I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to devote at least a month to it, and I just couldn't do it with the way things were going. So, like I said, the Old Republic is not done. It's a popular series. People want me to continue it, so I'm going to continue that. So don't worry about that. So, from what I understand, I'm pretty sure that's about it. In terms of new content, I'll just I'll mention it again. We have Until Dawn and Gears of War Ultimate Edition co-op Let's Play with Center Strain 01. And we have the completion of my 3 Let's Plays that have been going on for a while. NBA 2K15, Fallout New Vegas, and The Witcher 3. All should be done this month, no problem. And if I finish at least 2 of those quick enough, like they get fully uploaded quick enough, I will start the Jedi Knight series, Dark Forces. The first game will be Dark Forces, old game, but they have it on Steam. There's a sale on Steam, so I'll probably go ahead and pick that bad boy up. So let me know your thoughts of what's going down this month in the comments below. Again, if you felt like I missed anything, like I said, I did look into it. Whatever games that came out, and there weren't too many. There are a couple like indie titles that I may look into, and if there's enough people going, play this, maybe I'll grab it and maybe I'll try it out. You know what I mean? So as long as we have something like that. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, favorite it as well, and subscribe if you're new. Plenty of gameplay and content, whatever. If you don't like gameplay, I don't know why you're here, but if you don't, I have vlogs and all sorts of things too on this channel as well. Follow my social media in the description below. That way you can stay up to date and you can communicate with me on a much easier basis, because on YouTube it's just a gong show, whereas that I can be more personal. I answer people's questions. It's just easier. Go talk to some of the other subscribers who do it. They're like, yeah, Dan's talked to me so many times. He responds to me on Twitter, he responds to me on Facebook. So just go there and check it out. Like, I swear, follow me, like me, whatever you want to do. All right, guys, take it easy, and we'll see you soon for some more gameplay, all right? We'll see you guys later.